Hello, today we're going to be learning how to use the app Learning Ally. Learning Ally is a product that will help children learn how to read, help them increase their reading abilities and skills. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go into the app right here, Learning Ally. And you would normally go in and need to join, but we've already joined, and you can do the join right up here at the top on the toolbar. And you would just create a password, a username and a password. We've already done that, so we're going to go in and we're going to hit the login button, which we've already hit the login button. And we're going to put our username in, which you make up yourself. And then you put your password in that you also make up yourself. And we have not, and log in. I have not created the security questions and answers, so you'll see that if you haven't done that yet. But first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at this page. We have find an audiobook here, or we can, this is you're on your home page. Then the next section would be your browse your audiobooks, which is where basically kind of where you're at, and then your my bookshelf. And what makes this program unique is because each child has their own bookshelf according to their own reading levels and interest. It's not like a boring thing that everybody reads the same books. So we're going to go to my bookshelf and look and see. And you can see this person has several of the Mockingjay, the Hunger Game books. And we also have Diary of a Wimpy Kid, book 10. And so these are books that we have either started reading, have read, they're sitting there waiting for us to read, or we've already read them. My suggestion would be, once you read a book, because you are downloading it to your system, once you read the book, if you'll notice in the blue letters right before the next book shows up, it says remove from bookshelf. You can just push that and it'll ask you if you're sure you want to take it off your bookshelf. That way you're not causing you're not keeping a whole lot of data used up or space used up. So let's go ahead and go back to browse audiobooks. And let's kind of take a look, go back up just a little bit. First thing you'll notice, you can either, if you know the title of the book you want, you can put it in there, or if you like a certain author, you can put those in. And just kind of scroll down the page there and you can see the different types of categories they have. You will see where it says check out our latest voice text books. Voice text is the books that are actually on audio, that are easier, that the children can follow along either with the book in front of them or on the computer screen or iPad screen, whichever you choose. Okay, so let's go down, and since it's beginning of baseball season, let's look at this Cam Jansen and the Mystery of the Babe Ruth Baseball. And you can see over here on the right where it says available formats. You have voice text, and you also have, I believe it's classic text or classic audio maybe on some of the books. So, and it says what is an audio format, and it tells you exactly what it is. Yes, not all audiobooks have the same formats. Classic audio is a human reading an audiobook without the text displayed. Voice text is a human narrator with text that you could follow along with as it reads. Voice text S is a synthetic voice. So basically a computer-generated voice versus a human voice with a book versus just the human voice and no book. Okay, so let's go to, I want to add this to my bookshelf, so let's go ahead and click on that. Okay, and now let's go to the bookshelf, which you can go to my bookshelf or you can go back right there on that one spot and do it. And as you can see, there it is. Okay, so now I want to click on the little square to the left of the book, and I want to actually read this. And you can see there on the left-hand side in the white box, it shows PC with Learning Allies link beta. And you can open that if you have the Learning Ally link app downloaded onto your desktop. That's how you would do it. Or if you can also do this on an iPad, which is what I'm going to actually do. Okay, so now we're going to go to our iPad because we're fixing to take it and read as we go down the road. So we're going to click on the Learning Ally app right there. And it'll come up to what we have already downloaded. Or you can click the button up at the top left that says Listen. Okay, we've already started Diary of a Wimpy Kid, old school. But we decided we wanted, since baseball season's coming up and, you know, go Texas Rangers, we decided to download Cam Jansen and the Mystery of the Babe Ruth Baseball. So we've got it on our bookshelf now. Now we want to download it. So we're going to click on this button right over here. And it's asking us, are we sure we want to continue with downloading this? So, and what it's saying also is that you can't start downloading it, get out of the app, and it continue downloading along the way. So we're going to go ahead and download it. And as you can see, the blue line, this one's downloading very quickly today. Okay, now it's complete. We're going to hit OK. But real quick, again, I highly suggest if you've already read books, go ahead and remove them from your bookshelf. That way you're not taking up the extra space on your iPad or your computer or your phone, whatever you're reading them on. Okay, so now you see that it's gone. Okay, you can see now that it's gone. So we're going to go to the Listen button, again on the left. And there it is. So we're going to go ahead and click on the book we just downloaded. And it says Cam Jansen and the Mystery of the Babe Ruth Baseball. And it's got, at the top, it's got a little toolbar, and it's the table of contents, or you can go straight to the page number, or it'll let you go to the latest bookmark or any bookmarks that you have in it. So we're going to start with level 1, which is what they actually call the chapters. The first level typically is your table of contents. So we're going to skip that one, and we're going to go down to the first one that says chapter 1, is because that's actually what their chapters are named.
Chapter 1. It was a Sunday afternoon at the end of May. Cam Jansen and her friend Eric Shelton were in the local community center. A hobby show was being held there, and Cam's parents had brought their collection of circus posters.
Okay, so I can actually stop it right there. And you'll see down at the bottom where it's got a toggle for the zoom, the colors, how you want the words to look without highlighting them, and so forth. So you have quite a few options there. Then we're going to go to the next one on the bottom, and it's the speed of the reader. So you can increase the speed, increase the pitch, make it a higher pitch, lower pitch, and you can also adjust the intervals in between. Okay, and on the other side, we could go straight to the page number, or we can go to the navigation, which we're navigating this time by highlighted words. Okay, or you can also bookmark. So I start reading and somebody comes in and interrupts me, so I bookmark it, and it's going to bookmark right here. And then when I get ready to come back to it, I can just go back to okay, I'm just bookmarking it. It says, do you want to place a bookmark here? Yes, and
Cam's
it always
parents had
asks
brought their
that.
collection of circus posters.
So now I'm going to pause it because somebody's interrupted. I'm going to go back to table of contents, bookmark, and there you'll see where it's bookmarked.
And Cam's parents had brought their collection of circus posters.
So once I finish reading this book, I can take and go to another app, which is called, here in Texas we do accelerated reading, and we do it with, I'm sorry, I have quite a few apps on here. We do it with this one, so let me log in. And I can look and see, I can pull up a book, and I'm going to pull up Cam Jansen. And I can search this book on AR to see if it happens to be one of the books that I can test on. And right here it is, Cam Jansen and the Mystery of the Babe Ruth Baseball. So then I could go in and actually take a quiz on it, and earn AR points for that. And the first part of this program we did using our SmartBoard here in the classroom, and then we used our iPad, and we will take and finish this up. Thank you for watching, and I hope you learned something new today. Have a great day.